All right, guys. And Christy is going to start us off here.
Yes, so I am so excited to be here with you guys. And like Caitlin said, we'll try to keep this as short and sweet as possible. And of course, if you have questions, you can throw those in the chat, or at the end, we'll take questions as well. And if you don't want to say anything, that is the beauty of this, is a no strings attached, fly on the wall call. This is just to inform you and give you information, hopefully to maybe help your decision of becoming a rep. So I thought we would start off first is we were going to talk about the rep kit. And we were actually wanting to even show you some of the pieces that are currently in the rep kit. So a rep kit generally comprises of 5 items. They change it. Oh, sorry, I had a message and I missed it. And how it generally works is you get 5 items. So there's generally a pair of leggings. Right now it's the black, light and tight, classic black, light and tight leggings with pockets. Everybody's favorite. Everybody needs a fantastic pair of black, light and tights in their closet. In addition, there is a black pair of unwind joggers. There is a camo chill tank, and we'll show you some of these pieces in just a second. There's also the trucker ZYIA hat, and there is the black all-star bra, which all-star bras, if you have not tried them, are fantastic. So Caitlin and I kind of broke this up. We thought we would actually show you what these pieces look like instead of only just tell you about them. So I'll let Caitlin start, because I'm going to take you on a field trip to my ZYIA room so we can look in the mirror together.
Okay, guys. So I have on, first, this is our hat. This is the ZYIA mesh black hat. And I absolutely love this one. It has the little ventilation on the back here, which I love, because if you get super hot, it's super ventilated. And I always felt like my head on it like gets super sweaty in the summer. And this is not going to be sweaty because it's super ventilated. And who doesn't like a classic black hat? And then our chills, guys. So this is our chill. And the nice thing about our chill is it has these awesome ventilation holes to them. If you can see that, they're amazing. The one that you do get though is our black camo. So it has like a black and then a little camo look to it. They're amazing. And then we have on our black unwind joggers. So here I have awesome little pockets here, really cute drawstring, flat band here, and then it's just cuffed on the bottom. So a little cuff, it's stretchy, and it's kind of like a cotton material. So if you guys can see that, it's amazing. I absolutely love the unwind joggers, guys. They come in so many colors, but they're a staple. They're the first joggers I ever owned, and I fell in love because I had never actually owned a pair of joggers before. So definitely worth a pair of unwind joggers. I feel like they're customer favorite. Oh, and I have the all-star bra on, but Christy, are you showing the all-star bra?
I certainly can. I'll take it off.
All right.
Well, I said that, and then I left my, I can take it off still. I left my pot out in the other room. So I too, let me turn this around, because I actually came into my room. It's right up here, you guys. Look at that. Okay. So I came to my room.
I think your face is frozen. Oh, there you are. No. Now you're there. You're
there. Okay. I came into my ZYIA room here to look in the mirror. So I also wanted to show you how versatile ZYIA is. So anything in your kit, of course, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, take it to work, take it to gym, wear it to church. You can take it anywhere. That's what I love so much about ZYIA. Now, I didn't think this very well through because I got to hold on to my phone at the same time. But for some reason, like Caitlin, I don't know why. I mean, I have a lot of clothes, but I don't know why I don't have the camo chill. But I have the pink chill that she was just showing you. And actually went with the extra small in this one. And I too just love it. It's a great tank. It's got the perforations in it. So it's great for the gym, great for just everyday wear. And I am actually wearing the black light and tights with pockets. Again, a great classic pair of leggings everybody should have in their closet. And I'll just lift up my shirt since I have to hang on to my phone, or maybe not. Let's see how talented I am today. Look at that. Okay. And I am wearing the black all-star bra. You guys can see that very clear. It's got the great meshing right up here. It's got the high neckline here. Fantastic band that runs across the bottom here. And then it's got, let me turn this back around so you guys can take a peek. It's got the one more rep zipper in the back here that is wonderful. You can unzip it if you want to when it comes to taking it off, especially if you've been working out in your all-star bra.
I love that all-star bra. It looks so cute on you.
Oh, thank you. I love it too. It keeps everything in place. I can do my burpees. I can go from one thing to another, and you don't have to worry about falling out of anything, which honestly, that was a problem before. So all-star bras is where it was at. So, and this is just such a great package. Like, you get all of those items. In addition to all of those items, you also get a $100 gift card. So if there's another piece that you want to get to complete your outfit, they're starting you off with a bang, actually, by giving you that $100 gift card. Now, when it comes to a rep kit, starting price for that is $295. But we're going to talk about a couple different ways about how you can start becoming a rep if that's what you choose to do. So we do have a couple of options. And one of the options is, obviously, you can just sign up. You can sign up and spend the $295, get your kit, get all your 5 items, get your $100 gift card, and we would help you launch your party. We would get you going and get you making not only, becoming a rep, but you would then immediately start making commissions off of your party, because it would be your party, your launch, and you would start inviting all your friends and family to that launch. So it's a great way to get started because, again, you're going to make your commissions right off the bat. Another suggestion, if you wanted to go the route of having a party hosted where you're the hostess, we set up your party. You haven't yet became a rep, but we have a banging party. We get you to $1,000. You get your 4 discounted items, which are 50% off. You, in addition, get $150 in ZYIA cash. That ZYIA cash can be used towards your rep kit. What a great deal that is. So instead of spending the $295, you're spending, you get $150. So it's like what, $145 or something like that. So it's a fantastic deal to get you started and get you well on your way as doing it that way too. So those are really kind of the two options. Now you might be wondering, what is my commission? When it comes to commissions, if you chose to become a rep, anything over $200, which is 3 orders, $200, you do earn commission starting there for the month of 20%. Once you exceed that and get to your first $1,000, you now go into what's an extra commission, which is 28%. And that's not just 28% of that $1,000 and above, it's for the whole entire amount. So it changes from 20% to 28% and continues at that 28% until the end of the month, which is also a fantastic deal. And just to put this into perspective for you, if you decided to sign up and become a rep, let's say, and you launched your own launch party and your party got to $1,000, right there, that's 28%. I don't know who's ringing the doorbell. Sorry about that. And you guys would right then and there have commissions of about $280. So you basically just made the amount that you paid in your rep kit back plus some. So as far as that goes, it is fantastic. Now, maybe you were like, you know what, I love ZYIA. I'm not sure about selling. I'm not sure who I would even, sell this to, but I would like to have some fantastic discounts. That is okay too. If you were to become a rep and sign up, you actually get 25% off of your purchases. The only other side to that is you get the 25% off up front, but you would not make commissions off of those purchases that are being made. So that would be the two differences of how you want to run your business and become a rep. You can do it for the discounts, which is absolutely fine. That's how I actually started. I was like, I just want these discounts. These things are so amazing and I'm already buying a lot of it. And my husband's giving me the eye. I need a discount. And then it just turned into the other for me. So there are options to be had, and those are just a few of the options.
So if anybody has any questions, I haven't seen anything pop up, but I will let Caitlin take it from here.
All right, guys. So I'm just going to talk about any nervousness that you have in ZYIA. So kind of talk about anything that maybe would hold you back. So sometimes people say, you know, I just don't really have the time right now. Maybe you have a really busy job, or you have a lot of kids, or all of the above, you know, or, you know, maybe finances are a little tight, or you just feel like you're not a salesperson. You know, I feel like those are all of the main things that people always feel that make them stay away from starting the business. And I want to kind of help you work through those a little bit. So first off, with the time, I am a nurse. I worked 12-hour day-night shifts rotating in a pandemic when I started ZYIA. And I worked full-time. So I know how to help people and give them the resources to make time. We have scheduling apps that are going to help you be able to schedule stuff so you're not on your phone all the time when you're at work. We have little bulking things. We have all the resources for you if you have a minimal amount of time. And so if time is your thing, we have resources for you to help you figure that out. Like I said, I did not have a lot of time, but I created a very successful business during a pandemic because I wanted to make it work. So if time is your thing and you're just really worried about that, we do have something for you to help you work through that. Money, say that you're really struggling, you know, with coming up with the $295. We can throw your launch party, like she said, and we can throw it for you to earn credits to put towards your starter kit. And you can actually earn enough to make it free. So that is an option for you as well. And then if you're not wanting to do it that way, we can help you throw your party as your launch party because you are already signed up and you earn that back. So you literally can sign up, earn your money back, the $295 or more by having parties. And we help you through this entire process. We are mentoring you. We know how to do it and we want to make you successful. So we're not going to just throw you out there and make you do it on your own. We want to make you successful. So if you need that money back, we're going to help you do that. We're going to set you up for success right away. So don't ever let that hold you back, because I remember when I first signed up, I used my credit card and I was like, okay, what am I doing? Am I going to make this back? I was really nervous. I made 4 times the amount because I was so willing to get that back. So that is a possibility for anybody if you are willing to do the work for that. And then salesperson. If you guys feel like you're like, man, I'm just not a salesperson. I am not a salesperson. I didn't even have social media when I started ZYIA. I didn't know how to talk to people. I'm an introvert, if you can believe it. I just learned. It's learning how to talk to people. It's learning to share something you love. So I love these things so much. I wanted to share it with people. It wasn't like I felt like I had to be a salesperson and sell them on it. No, it actually is good. It actually is amazing. And so I didn't have to work hard at it because it's already good. So if that's your worry, but you love ZYIA, you already are there. You don't have to be a salesperson. You're being your authentic, real self. And so don't worry about that, because I don't want you to be a salesperson. I don't want you to have to try to sell it to someone. I want you to show them what you love. And that is so much different, and it feels so good when you do that. So those are some things that I feel like if any of those things are where you're at, you can kind of feel a little bit more calm about the way that we're going to be here for you guys. And we want you guys to fall in love with it like we have. So yeah, that's kind of it. And then I think Christy and I are going to kind of tell you guys a little bit about our personal story, so you can see we're from different paths and we both started differently. So how I started, I actually, like I said, I'm a nurse, and I worked full time, day, night. So I was very busy. I have 2 kids. My husband is gone a lot with work. And so it's just a crazy life at our house. But I tried on the leggings and I fell in love with them because of the way that they fit me. And so I was like, okay, I want to try this. And so I signed up with my sister right away because I was like, I really believe in the product. I feel like it'd be good. I'm an introvert though, and I'm really busy, so I don't know if it's going to work for me. I started having parties and people were falling in love too. And then I was like, okay, I'm going full force in this. The pandemic was just killing me, and I wanted to go down to part-time. So I decided I was going to push hard for an entire year. And then I went down to part-time So I want you guys to know that you have that option too. If you are someone that is tired in your job and you're just needing a little bit of a break, or you need part-time, or you're just trying to find potential in something, that was me. I wanted part-time because my job was so stressful, and that is what ZYIA has provided for me, was me being part-time as a nurse now and having ZYIA as my full-time amazing job because I love it. So that is kind of my story, guys, in short. And I'm excited to hear Christy's.
Thank you so much, Caitlin. Yes, my story is a little bit different than Caitlin's. And you know, the one thing that's crazy too, me and Caitlin talked about this, is your why is constantly changing. So this is like memory lane, my why, and today's why is different. I'm, you know, positive about that. But I was a little bit like Caitlin. It was back in April last year. COVID had hit. We were sent home. Luckily, my job was a job that I could take home, you know, with my kids to be here. I do have 2 kids at home. I have 3 total. One's old enough that he's gone, and I have 2 at home, a 12-year-old and a 5-year-old. So it's been very busy. I was a teacher, you know, teaching at home and doing a job. I work for the state. I'm an operation policy analyst for the state. I run the property tax deferral program, and I work 10-hour days. And I do that so I can have my Fridays off, so I can have that extra time. But when the pandemic hit, my husband's in the trade business, and at the very first of it, it was scary. He was off for the first 2 weeks. Thank goodness it turned out to mostly just be those 2 weeks, but we didn't know. And I had been seeing ZYIA pop up on my Facebook, and I kept being invited. And I kind of kept saying, no, 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 no. But the pandemic hit, income was a concern. I was concerned. I didn't know what was going to happen to our family. I was thinking about our health, because health was a big concern at that. I mean, always, but then it really was like in your face, like, oh my gosh, are we healthy enough? And I had also watched a podcast from this girl, a younger girl. She's so smart. I wish I would have known these things when I was younger. And she had mentioned in this podcast that I happened to catch about multiple sources of income. And it just all kind of was like, whoa, she's right. And look at this position that I'm in now, and I don't have this multiple source of income. I need to change this. And ZYIA just kind of kept coming in front of me, and I was like, okay, what is this? What is this? And so I reached out and asked about it. And then I got some answers to my questions, and I got the phone and I started researching. So researching ZYIA. What is this company? What is it all about? I was reading about the industry itself, the booming. Everybody's working from home. Everybody's into their fitness and their health right now. And I was like, oh my gosh, how many people are right now in my state of Oregon? How many people are doing this? And they got back to me and they said there was 149 people. And I was like, sign me up. How long has this company been around? It had, at that time, it was only like 2.5 years. I was like, sign me up. I want to be every part of this. This sounds incredible. And the brand sounds incredible. I hadn't even touched it, but I knew I needed to go all in. And, but I was scared, like Caitlin mentioned. I wasn't sure. I've never done this before. I wasn't sure it was going to go. But I signed up, and I thought, if anything, I could make my money back at least. My husband can't be upset with me for that. And I'm just going to go for it. And that's just what I did. And that was my why at the time. And I went for it. I'm not yet into a position closer, I think, of be able to fulfill a dream of going part-time, or not having to work and just run my ZYIA business, because that is my ultimate goal. But I love every piece of it. And I love the community. And that was the other thing that caught my eye too, was our pillars, and our pillars have been fantastic. And then the community that has come with it. So that was kind of how I got started. And yeah.
I love how our stories are so different, but they both brought so much joy to us, and they brought so much comfort and confidence and things like that. Like, I feel like this is how any rep that we talk to, they all have a different story, but ZYIA has been light to them in some way. And I just love that. So if you guys have any questions, put them in the chat. We'd love to answer any questions you have live here. But we honestly, like, we just want you guys to know how real and authentic everybody that is in ZYIA is. We just love it because of the clothes, because of the opportunities that it's given us. And yeah, it's just honestly been the biggest blessing to me. So
the community has definitely been the biggest blessing. I mean, we would have never have met without ZYIA.
Yeah, never. We met in Cancun just recently. We both won a trip. They also give you guys trips if you win trips. We both just met in Cancun like a week and a half ago, and like literally had the best time of our lives together, and now are friends. And like, it's crazy how you just meet new people and you're just like, yes, like I would have never met Christy. So I mean, this is an amazing opportunity to meet so many people and like good people, you know? So
Absolutely. I agree. If you've ever felt like you've been in a rut or you wanted to meet new people, but you weren't sure, this right here has been a blessing and is a great way to meet some really, really cool, positive, uplifting ladies. And there's men too, but
yeah,
a lot of ladies.
a lot of ladies, but that's okay. I mean, yes. So if there isn't any questions, we have this recorded. So anyone that needs to share or wants to re-listen, we have it available for you. So
yes. Oh, and if I could really quick, because I'm going to keep this short for you guys. I don't want to take up a lot of time, but I do want to point out just a couple more things that I failed to mention, just in case you were thinking about it. Because I know I took you into my ZYIA room, and that is, that's just my personal stuff because I love it so much. But there's no monthly minimums with ZYIA, you guys. You don't have to meet any quotas for every month. Just wanted to point that out. There's no auto ships that have to be done, so you don't have to worry about anybody having auto ships or yourself. There is no need to carry inventory. ZYIA does all of that for you. Your customers place their orders, they ship it to them. And our shipping rates are actually exceptional. They run anywhere between $3.85 on up to like $7.85. I've never seen anything over $7.85. I'm not saying that couldn't change because of postage and all that fun stuff, but even my big boxes I get, $7.85. Let's see here. Possibility, again, check with your tax people, but there could be potential tax, write-offs. And let's see. Oh, and then just the constant free ZYIA cash and possibility of discounts too on your clothing, which really is up to you on how you run your parties and run your business. So there is a potential to basically have clothing for your whole entire family, because as you probably most of you know, this is for you, this is for your husband, this is for your sons and daughters. It's for everybody, and my family loves it, so that's like a plus for me. So just wanted to point a couple of those more things out just in case it was on your mind.
Yeah, I agree. It's for everybody, for all family members, literally. So, all right. Well, I don't see any questions coming through. I'm going to just stop recording, but if anyone does want to say anything, we can always answer